I see that you sit in a cap of Thor wallet. Can you tell me a little bit more what is Thor wallet in numbers, maybe number of users, or how do you start it? So tell me a little bit more, what is this?
Yeah, absolutely. So we started Thor wallet around 3 years ago, and right now we have around 80,000 downloads.
Wow, 80,000. I
downloads, yeah. 25,000 monthly active users, somewhere around there.
Right.
Fluctuating obviously a bit. Since October, we kind of went into hyper growth, and all our metrics from how much time they spend in the wallet, how many trades they do, the trade sizes, the swaps they do, the revenue we make, it from 3x to 10x. So we are in this mode, hyper growth mode, and obviously we want to keep that going.
Amazing.
We're break even since a couple of months now. Also, I would say thankfully due to the bull market, but even without bull market, we are very close, which is very, I would say, special. There are not many wallets out there who actually generate revenue and profit. I guess it's because of our DNA of Thor wallet, what we try to achieve. That's the reason, like from very early on.
Tell me a little bit more about this, because when I heard wallet, okay guys, this is a baked project. This is not a break even. How do you generate money with the wallet?
Yeah, so the thing is, we are a wallet, but we are a very special wallet. So you know crypto.com, right?
Sure.
Centralized.
Yeah.
Visa card,
yeah.
Very known for that. And you know Trust Wallet.
Yeah.
Biggest non-custodial wallet. Now we are both of that, but fully DeFi. We have all different kinds of financial services, swapping, savings accounts, even lending and borrowing.
Oh, I get it.
But all those services are fully decentralized.
Yes, so they based on a smart non-custodial, based on a smart contract. They have no
intermediary.
I get it.
It's trackable on the blockchain.
Okay.
If you don't like our interface, you could directly interact with the blockchain.
I get it.
Everything is with you, and it's not with us. So even like the savings accounts, we have Bitcoin savings accounts, which is unwrapped, which is unheard of. It's the only wallet that can provide that.
How it works?
The underlying technology is for that particular asset is THORCHAIN. THORCHAIN is a decentralized liquidity protocol. It allows cross-chain to do cross-chain trades, but it also allows to provide LP liquidity pooling for two assets. And an abstraction of that is it also allows just to add one side only. So for example, Bitcoin only, but therefore the yield is a bit lower.
Maybe go a little bit deeper how it works, because I understand if you provide liquidity pooling, you need a pair. Let's say Bitcoin and USDC.
Yeah, exactly. So on THORCHAIN, that's actually Rune.
What does it mean, Rune?
The Rune token from THORCHAIN.
Okay, so I get it.
You in THORCHAIN, and this is also for Maya chain, which is a fork. You always pair, let's say, Bitcoin and Rune, and Ethereum and Rune, and that's how you can very easily trade native Bitcoin to native Ethereum, or to native BNB, native Dash, native Arbitrum. So
you have your own token as a buffer. I don't know.
Like a liquidity token in between.
Okay, what are the main risks for this model? If you're honest, I'm not super familiar with liquidity staking. This is the thing that I want to learn a little bit more. But what I heard from my friends, when we have some tokens, liquidity tokens, this is some type of risks. Or not?
If you do pool, let's say on THORCHAIN or on Uniswap, SushiSwap, and you always provide two tokens, you have the risk of impermanent loss.
Yes.
But it could also be impermanent gain. It can be both.
Okay.
Because you start with 50-50, but then because of the pool shift when it trades, always compare to if you would have hold the tokens instead of putting into it the pool, you can have an impermanent gain or loss. Impermanent in the sense of if you withdraw now, then the impermanent would get actual. This is a very long-term strategy for investors, I would say, if you want to provide liquidity 2 years, 3 years, because over that time, statistically, just the fees get higher than in case you do have impermanent loss. But not many people in crypto are here for long-term games.
What is long-term game for you?
2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years.
That's for crypto. It's a very long time, right? Like 1 month in crypto is like 1 year.
Who is your main audience then, if you are targeting this type of long-term game?
Well, the thing is, THORCHAIN has solved that issue that you can also provide one side only, so Bitcoin only, and then the protocol
who's providing the other side?
The protocol own liquidity. That way you don't have impermanent loss. You have a proper savings account. But instead of, let's say, 7% on Bitcoin with a liquidity pool, you only have 2%, like lower risk, lower reward.
Who gains this 5% difference? You as a company?
So all those APIs on the savings accounts or on the liquidity pool, they're based on the trading activity of the protocol, because those liquidity pools are used for swaps. So if you swap through Thor wallet, Bitcoin to Ethereum, you need to pay a fee. And this fee is split between the LPs, the savers, and the node operators, who there are over 100 nodes. It's fully decentralized.
Wow. So how many nodes do you have right now?
There are over 100 nodes running.
Who is the guys who started this?
It's fully anonymous. The guy who started it, he just literally 2 weeks ago, he made himself public, because he knew that what he was building is kind of revolutionary.
You mean this?
The founder of THORCHAIN.
I get it.
Yeah, his name is JP.
Okay.
Just 2 weeks ago, he was in Zurich and he made a $2 million investment in Thor wallet, because he
really
fully believes in what we are doing, like a decentralized crypto.com.
Wow. So let's go a little bit deeper. THORCHAIN, this is a chain.
Yes, it's a layer 1 chain.
Thor wallet, this is your idea.
It's a mobile app, mobile version. We started with THORCHAIN because I identified THORCHAIN as THORCHAIN is like the core banking system for DeFi.
I'm a little bit inspired because it looks like it's not very popular. You are the first guy that I am talking to me about THORCHAIN. Maybe I'm not in a deep finance. I'm not going
THORCHAIN deserves a lot more publicity, but THORCHAIN does not pay any marketing, has no KOLs, nothing. It just builds technology. It does not care about, it's here for the long run. It's now a top 50 project, $2 billion valuation. At the peak, it was close to $5 billion. In my opinion, it will be a top 5 token within 5 years, for sure. Just because there are not many real projects who solve a real issue out of those 20,000 tokens that exist in crypto.
But
right?
THORCHAIN solves.
It solves
what's the problem it solves?
Interoperability between the different chains. You can swap native assets, native Bitcoin. It's the first chain that made Bitcoin DeFi ready. Before you had to wrap Bitcoin to wrap BTC, and then it's traded on Uniswap. But wrapping an asset is a risk. It's not nice. The future is native. Actually, when you run a THORCHAIN node, behind the scene, a THORCHAIN node runs a Bitcoin node, Ethereum, BNB. With Maya, it runs Dash, Arbitrum. So it used to be pretty complex to run a THORCHAIN node. Now it's easy. Now you press a button and it spins up all the sub nodes behind the scene.